Hey, Jordan Rowland here from the University of World Academy. Thanks for clicking on my video, and today I'm going to teach you how to cram for an exam effectively. I just also want to say that you shouldn't pin your hopes on cramming, okay? If you're leading up to an exam right now and you're pinning all your hopes on cramming, then good luck, because you're going to need it. You know, you should have been revising consistently up till your exam. But this is just last minute things just to get the maximum marks you can possibly get. So a really good way to cram the last minute is to use flashcards. Just remember the most important formula, the people, events, dates, all those kind of things. And how you would use these is you would just remember, keep flicking through them and trying to remember as many as you can. And as soon as you go into the exam, you brain dump, which basically means you just write down as many of those flashcards as you can remember on like a scrap bit of paper, and that'll really help you, because halfway through an exam, quite often you'll be looking for a date or be looking for an event or a formula or something that you needed, and your mind will draw a blank and you just can't think of it at all. So if you've brain dumped all of those things, you can just look through and quite often you'll find it there. So that's a really good technique for cramming last second. You need to be scanning the textbooks effectively. Obviously, if it's the night before or a few hours before the exams, you can't read every single word. What you just do is you read maybe the first few pages and the last few pages of each section, because quite often they will be a summary, or it'll be a condensed version of what you were supposed to be learning. So that's quite a good way to just pick up points there. And anything you don't know in the summaries, go and find out and write it on a flashcard, and then brain dump it as soon as you go in the exam. So these are things you should be doing sort of an hour or two before the exam / the night before, really. So you're just scanning through, picking up the main points. Spider diagram everything as well, as quick as you possibly can. Just get go on Bubble, which is BUBBL, which is a good spider diagram thing on the internet. It's free, go use that, that's good. Or just get a bit of paper and just draw out a spider diagram of all of the things you can think about that subject, and then go through the contents of the textbook, and anything really obvious that you've missed out that you need to revise on them really quickly before you go into the exam, using the flashcards or some other technique like that. Key concepts only. It's really important when you're going through the textbooks and lecture notes and things like that to highlight just key concepts and put these onto your flashcards and just keep repeating them to yourself and trying to remember them, because you just don't have time to learn all the tiny little details and the tiny little things. You just got to get the main points and concepts when you're cramming. Because remember, you don't have much time, you want the basics. Okay, get quizzed, talk to peers, and sleep. So get someone to quiz you on things. That helps you to remember it. It helps you remember conversations as well. When you're talking with people who are also learning the subject, not only are you going to pick up stuff, but during the exam when you can't think of things, you can remember that conversation, and quite often that will trigger your memory on things that you need. So if you know a lot of people who are taking the same thing, it's quite good to talk to them and have conversations about the subject, because you'll not only learn a lot, but you'll remember a lot more. Sleep is so important as well. Lots of people will try to cram for hours and hours and hours and hours and hours, really late into the night, and then they wake up absolutely shattered, and it just does not help you at all. Cramming all night, it won't help. You'll just forget because you're so tired, not just because you haven't remembered it. Just because you're so tired, you won't perform at all. Even the things you're good at, you won't do well at because of your tiredness. So just make sure you get a good amount of sleep. Okay, the morning before, read your flashcards right up until the last second that you've got to walk into that exam, just so you can brain dump as soon as you get in there. That's what you want to do, is just remember as much as you can, just so you can write it all out as soon as you're in there. Then you don't have to worry then about remembering those things, because they're all on paper. You can look back at them during the exam, and that's going to really help you out. So good luck for your exam. Since you haven't got that much time now, because you've got to go and revise as hard as you can, subscribe to my channel, and so I can help you in the future with university revision, advice, and even how to make money online, so you don't need a part-time job at uni. How good is that? Subscribe above so you don't lose this, and go away and do well in your exam. Good luck, my friend. I hope you do good.